Aloha and welcome to Island Driver TV. Here's what's coming up in the next half hour. Ed Kemper heads out to Ko Olina to check out some European car imports at Cars and Coffee. We get behind the wheel of a high-performance Kia, courtesy to Aloha Kia. Plus, a sweet ride brought to you by Napa. So get in that couch, buckle up, because Island Driver TV starts now.
If you love cars, if you're looking to buy one, or if you need an automotive tip, keep watching, because Island Driver TV starts now. Get behind the wheel of the latest cars with Ed Kemper. Take a look at locals and their sweet rides. Learn what it's like to drive some of Hawaii's most unusual vehicles, plus a whole lot more. Island Driver TV.
Aloha! We're at Leeward Community College to get an education about some very interesting cars. This is the Cruise Group, and so we have a wide variety of vehicles, and we're going to check them out. So I noticed this car just as I was coming in. It's really quite beautiful, and this is Vaughn, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it.
All right, so we got a 2009 Nissan GTR.
And a few modifications like the wing and the wheels.
All right, so these are core wheels with airlift, back suspension, carbon front lip, carbon side skirts, carbon rear diffuser, and a carbon wing.
So any engine changes?
Well, no, not
fast enough as it is, right?
yeah.
So I see a tank back there. Is that, what is that? Nitrous?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let her rip. Great looking car.
Thank you.
So we have a somewhat older vehicle here, and Anthony's going to describe what it is and what modifications he's made.
Yeah, it's a 1929 Model A Roadster pickup that was originally here since 1929 in Kailua. We have an aftermarket frame, a Ford 302 motor. Other than that, we just kept the paint the way it was and just added some patina to it.
So it was here from 1929?
Yeah, and I'm actually the third owner. The second owner didn't finish the car. We finished it up. So technically I'm the second, but yeah, I'm actually the third owner since 1929.
So has the suspension been changed, or is it the original stuff?
It has a 3-inch drop on the front. The rear, we boxed it. It has a Jaguar rear end with coilovers, so everything is dropped about, I think it's about 3 inches in the front and about 4 inches in the back.
So it's a little bit faster than the 30 or 40 horsepower that originally had.
Yeah, the original 4-cylinder, we actually have the original radiator that doesn't cool too well, but it works fine when we're on the highway. But yeah, if it's for a parade, it won't work too well.
Well, it's very entertaining color. I really like the green. So you retained the color and then did some work on it, or what?
It's similar to the avocado green that they used to use on the old Ford, so it's pretty similar. Pretty similar.
Well, I guess on the Model A, you could actually pick a color other than black like the Model T.
Yes, definitely. There was actually multiple colors, so yeah, it's something you have to get acquired to.
Yeah, very nice, thanks. So this car, truck, thingy caught my attention, and Robin's going to explain what it is.
It's a 1939 GMC Rat Rod. It has a big block 454 engine, and it's actually my husband's car, but I helped to put it together.
Yeah, she attached the steering wheel. So what is a rat rod?
So a rat rod is, if you're familiar with like Steve Darnell, welder up in Las Vegas, what he does is he takes like old cars, and he kind of takes bits and pieces of different kind of old cars and puts it together. But he doesn't make it like a show car. So it's meant to be like ratted out, kind of wild, not really show car. But it has a good punch to the engine. So like if you see the car next to us, that's a rat rod, but it's more like a show car. And this one isn't. So.
And I love the beautiful upholstery in the seats here.
Exactly. So it's meant to be like more of a rugged interior, not very comfortable. Yeah, it's really not made for long rides.
Okay. Well, and it's got sort of a muffler.
Yeah, it's like really loud.
Okay, well, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We're going to have to take a short break, but we'll be right back after these messages. And welcome back. We're welcoming Santa to this car show, and we're going to check out some more cars. So one of the more unusual vehicles I saw here is this VW with a trailer, and Alfredo's going to explain what modifications he's made and what he's done with this unit.
Well, I had a friend of mine build me my trailer hitch. I just wanted something different for my car. So each car show I have something different to show. That's the reason for this trailer.
And I see you have various little model VWs all over the place, right?
Yes, yeah. Just parts so the kids have something to see besides. I mean, you know, the other cars are good, but the kids have something to see also, yeah.
So what modifications have you made to the VW itself?
It's been slammed, meaning it's been dropped, all static drop, not airbags, Porsche alloy rims, bigger size engine. It has dual carburetors and all that stuff. So, yeah, simply just bring out the car, make it more blingy, I guess.
Yeah, more interesting than the rest. Yes.
Yes.
Well, it's very pretty, and I just love this trailer on the back of a VW. You just don't see that.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like that back rack right there. You don't hardly ever see that on a cars here in Hawaii anyway. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. So this very tall truck caught my attention, and Arnold's going to give us a little information about it. So what is it, and what changes have been made to it?
I started off from a stock 97 F350 diesel. So this is actually my first lifted truck that I ever built. All my others was on the ground. So I built the whole suspension off of airbags, and with 26-inch hardcore wheels with 40-inch tires.
So you can lower this, presumably, so it's a little easier to drive on the street?
Yes, and easier to get in as well.
Oh, yes. I guess you'd need a ladder to get in this baby.
Right.
So how much lower can it go?
8 inches.
Okay, and do you frequently drive it, or is it more of a weekend kind of car?
No, I drive it at least 3 times a week.
Oh, really? I'm sure it gets excellent gas mileage. Oh, it's diesel, that's right.
Diesel, yes, turbo diesel.
Oh, turbo diesel, wow. So what body modifications have you made?
I did the front and rear bumpers. I built it from scratch. I put in Chevy tow mirrors. So this is not the stock tow mirrors. And then shaved the gas tank. So originally there was two diesel gas tanks. So I deleted one, and then I shaved that door handle.
Okay, well, it's certainly an attractive vehicle, and I'm sure it's attention-getting.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, this was a terrific car show. Lots of variety, as you can see by standing by this huge Cadillac here with the huge white wall tires. So if you want to come out to this next year, please do so.
It's only a matter of time until this happens to your car. You can either go to a body shop or go to Mirage Paintless Dent Repair. Mirage specializes in the craft of paintless dent repair. It's the art of removing minor dings and dents without the use of fillers or repainting.
At Land Rover Honolulu, we only use Mirage Dent Repair because he makes them disappear.
Paintless dent repair is 1/3 of the cost of traditional body shops. We offer a mobile service to your home or office. Most repairs are finished within 16 minutes. The original paint stays intact, and there's a 100% satisfaction guarantee.
If you have a dent, call my dad, 368-5584.
Aloha Kia cars and SUVs. It's Aloha Kia's Light Up the Holiday Sales Event, and the best deals of the year is right now. You, Sorrento, clean up that mud on your tires. What do you think we're running around here? We gotta look our best. Buy a 2018 Kia Forte for $19,045 and get $3,000 cash back for holiday shopping. Or we'll get you driving for just $229 a month with no money down. See ya in a Kia.
What is she doing?
Talking to Kia Cars again.
Welcome to Island Driver TV. We're in a Kia, and this is a very special one for 2 reasons. First of all, it's a performance Kia, and second of all, a lot of people love the looks. It's called the Stinger, and we're going to get behind the wheel and find out what it's about.
Lately, Kia has been filling every market niche with SUVs and cars of all sizes and with hybrid powertrains. But now, high performance is in the mix in the form of the totally new Stinger. Traditionally, Kia models are front-wheel drive, but the Stinger is rear-wheel drive, or at an extra cost can be all-wheel drive. The real fun is found in the engine compartment. Our test car had the standard twin-turbo 2.0-liter four-cylinder, producing 255 horsepower, working through an 8-speed automatic transmission. This hatchback four-door retains the Kia-style grille, but otherwise it's more sporty. The roofline is low and sloping all the way back to the tail end. On the sides are some wide air vent-like inserts. Either 18-inch or 19-inch alloy wheels reinforce the overall look. The end result is an attractive and unique sedan. And a number of Honolulu residents commented favorably on the Stinger's looks. Luxury best describes the interior. Comfortable, high-bolstered leather seats and a leather-covered steering wheel greet the driver and front passenger. Just having the key on you lets you in, and a simple punch of the start button gets you going. A large 7 or 8-inch colorful touchscreen sits atop a 90-degree angle dash. A backup camera helps when reversing. Everything from the traditional stereo to additional control buttons and dials are found below it. A dual automatic climate system takes care of the cooling requirements. Moving down to the center console, a dial handles the driving modes, with changes to shifting and settings for Smart, Eco, Comfort, Sport, or Custom. Between the speedometer and the tachometer in the dashpod is a smaller video screen, with fuel usage, range, driving modes, speed, and trip info. Even with the sloping rear of the roofline, getting into the back seats is not an issue. Legroom and headroom are fine. The big hatchback is opened with a button on the key, and when it's popped open, there is a large storage area. The seat backs are split 60-40 and are easily dropped for greater storage carrying capacity. With our test drive four-cylinder, performance is still on the agenda with a 0 to 60 time of 6 seconds. With this engine, the average fuel rating is a good 25 miles per gallon. With the V6, the 0 to 60 time drops to 4.7 seconds. In normal operation, the smaller engine is smooth and relatively quiet. The transmission in its ordinary shift modes is more or less undetectable. Even with the big alloy wheels, the ride is calm on most surfaces, yet cornering is sure and unswerving. The Stinger has styling that's unique and good-looking, and of course, all Kias have a first-rate warranty. If looks and performance are of interest to you, check out the Stinger at Aloha Kia on all the major Hawaiian islands.
Aloha Kia cars and SUVs! It's Aloha Kia's Light Up the Holiday Sales Event, and the best deals of the year is right now! You, Sorrento! Clean up that mud on your tires. What do you think we're running around here? We gotta look our best! Buy a 2018 Kia Forte for $19,045 and get $3,000 cash back for holiday shopping. Or we'll get you driving for just $229 a month with no money down. See ya in a Kia.
What is she doing?
Talking to Kia Cars again.
Can I help you?
Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Hey, Rick, what do you think? Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302. What aisle? Third. Shelf? Second. From the bottom.
That's like a superpower. Like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Quality parts.
Helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Living in Hawaii, you need the best, and WeatherTech floor mats from Wetokoli are the perfect choice. When those unfortunate accidents happen and your plate lunch goes to the floor, WeatherTech mats will be there to protect, and they're easy to clean. Deep channels trap water, dirt, mud, and sand, and they're available for hundreds of makes and models, so no matter what you drive, you'll find a perfect fit. WeatherTech floor mats. Find them at Wetokoli on Dillingham, just ever of Kalihi Street.
As you might guess from the sign behind me, it's Sunday. We're at Ko Olina, and it's a European car show. So we're going to check out the Lamborghinis, the Ferraris, and whatevers, and see what they're like. So I was very attracted by the color of this vehicle behind us, and Ben's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's a 2018 Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Stock out of the factory, it's 630 horsepower. And I've had it modified by VF Engineering out of LA. So right now it's pushing about 900 horsepower.
900 horsepower, 0 to 60 in how many seconds?
2.2.
Oh, jeez. And of course, he never does that, folks. And he always drives at 55 miles an hour. Am I correct, sir?
Correct, sir.
So you bought it here and then shipped it there, or got it there and brought it back here?
So I bought it in LA, shipped it here, and then I wanted to make it a little bit faster to have it kind of live up to its looks. But I also track my cars, so...
What kind of events?
So it's more of like a gentleman's kind of track day, race day experience. Lots of exotic cars, and then just, use them for what they're made for, because you can't do it on the roads.
That's correct. So I'm here with Ben, and he's going to do a little explaining why his car is not European. And what is it?
It's actually a Volkswagen NSX. No, just kidding. Acura NSX. I wanted to come here and check out the party here today. I usually go to the Cars and Coffee, but all my friends here with the exotic cars, and so we had to just follow them.
How much horsepower has this baby got?
This one got about 580 horsepower. It's actually an electric hybrid, so 180 from the electric motors, and the rest is from the regular motor.
So how does the hybrid interplay with the regular motor?
So you have 3 electric motors, 2 connecting to the front here of the car, one big one in the back, and also connected to the engine in the back as well.
So when you accelerate hard, all of the motors work together?
Yes, it's instant.
And your friends here and the European folks are not picking on you today, correct?
No, I told them if they want to race, electric mode only, let's go.
Yeah, well, it's very attractive, and I'm glad to see they redid it.
Yes.
With much more horsepower than the original. So I'm with the Commander-in-Chief, CEO, El Presidente of Euro Sunday, and his car doesn't quite fit the mold. Am I wrong about that?
This is a 1973 Mercedes 280. It's kind of a neat vehicle in that it's a gas as opposed to diesel.
That's probably better.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the old Mercedes diesels were roughing, puffing, whatever.
So it'll get up there on H1 and run with the big dogs, no problem. And it goes all over the island. It's got 169,000 original miles. It's an automatic on the column, roll-up windows, all the...
3-speed?
No, it's an automatic. Oh, 3-speed automatic. Yes, you're right.
3 gears.
He's right. He's the car guy.
I mean, it's in pristine condition.
It's not really a show car. It's a driver. It's a perfect 10. It looks great from 10 feet away at 10 miles an hour.
Okay. We're going to have to take a short break, but we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. We're going to check out some more cars. So, Brendan, we have some add-ons to this Lamborghini. What do we got?
Well, it's a 1016 body kit, carbon fiber. We got the wing, the side skirts, the front lip, the hood, and the back bumper.
So that saves a little weight. Is that the idea?
It's nice to look at, and plus it saves weight.
So have you made any modifications on the engine or anything else?
No, I value my warranty, so it's still 2017. I don't touch mechanically.
These wheels look larger than stock. Are they for real or what?
Very, very much not stock. So I got 20 by 10s in the front, 21 by 12s in the rear. So they're kind of big and wide.
So we daily driver or once a month or what?
Just to these things, car shows and these things. Not so much a daily driver. I hate to sound this way, but I have other options. So if this doesn't have to go, it doesn't go.
Well, it's certainly a spectacular car. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So I'm a fan of red cars, and this red Lotus just pulled in here, and Royce is going to tell us what it is.
So this is a Lotus Evora 400. Got it from Velocity maybe 4 or 5 months ago. It's actually a Toyota Camry engine. It's a V6 Toyota engine.
Hopped up, I hope, a little bit.
It's got a supercharger, and it's definitely no Toyota. That's for sure.
How's the handling, though?
It's as good as any Lotus will be, so it's amazing. Yeah.
Have you been autocrossing it at all?
Well, I just got a speeding ticket today, so if you want to consider that autocrossing.
So we're here in Beamerland, as they call it, BMW, and Michael's going to tell us about this beautiful black unit.
Yes, 2014 550i M Sport package. So it's got a twin turbo V8. We'll be taking this one probably up the H1. Hopefully a little spirited driving, keeping within the speed limit, of course.
Of course. So it's a family car with a little speed. Is that
Correct, a little bit. It's a big enough trunk so I can carry my tools around.
Ah, there you go. How about the wheels? How big are they?
They have 19-inch wheels. I'm running 245, 35, 19 on the front, 275, 30, 19s on the rears.
Were those stock or you did some extra work? Have you made any modifications to it at all?
No modifications yet. I've only had this one for about a month and a half.
Ah, okay. Well, he's going to make some, I'm sure, to keep up with the crowd here, right?
Oh, you have to. I can't be the slow one in the bunch.
Okay, thanks. So Euro Sunday goes to different places once a month, and we're going to follow them around next year to see about what cars they have and where the event is.
You work hard all day long. And when it's time to play, you play just as hard. And through it all, your Wetokole seat covers are working hard too, taking the punishment you give them and defying the effects of dirt, sand, and water. Wetokole can handle everything your lifestyle demands. And when it's time to relax, you know you've made a smart investment. No matter what your lifestyle, Wetokole has you covered.
Can I help you?
Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Hey, Rick, what do you think? Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302. What aisle? Third. Shelf? Second. From the bottom.
That's like a superpower, like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you.
Thank you, Rick. You're welcome. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Up next on Island Driver TV, a sweet ride brought to you by Napa Auto Parts.
I'm Kevin, and this is my sweet ride. This is a 2006 Hummer, and let me show you what I've done to it. The first thing I want to show you are the electronic floorboards I installed so even Grandma can get in. Working on the engine's not easy, but I managed. Some of the work I've done includes putting in a K&N air cleaner, Borla exhaust, Optima battery, new wires for the plugs, and EC spark plugs. You know, one of the myths about driving a large car like this H2 is that steering is difficult, but with power-assisted steering, it's easy as pie. You know, I love my H2 so much, I take one with me everywhere I go. Another cool thing about this car is I can start it using my iPhone. Since this car was manufactured in 2006, before they had dash cams, I fixed the problem. So I added a dash cam to record what's going on in front of me, and also a backup cam, which makes backing up very easy. Another upgrade is the beautiful carbon fiber dashboard. One thing Hummer added was the aviator-style transmission shifter. I just moved here a year ago, and I've made more friends with this thing than any cocktail party. My favorite things are, not only does the vehicle double as an umbrella, but it's 40-inch Toyo tires. To accommodate these Toyo Bad Boy 40-inch tires, I went with the fuel wheels. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the show. My Hummer rocks. My car rocks.
This segment sponsored by Napa Auto Parts Hawaii with 38 store locations statewide.